Good Monday morning and welcome to Daily Devo, the best way to start your day in the Word of God. My name is Whitney Meade and welcome to the show. You can catch me every morning, Monday through Friday, where we're going to get encouraged, get filled up, and grow closer to the Lord. Congratulations to the winner of our 5 Habits of a Woman Who Doesn't Quit giveaway. You'll receive an email from our Daily Devo team this morning. And if you didn't win, don't worry. You can still get your very own copy of our book for this month through my website at whitneymeade.com. I've also posted the link underneath this video. Fill up your Daily Devo coffee cup and let's get down to business. I'm loving the book of Ruth, aren't you? This month, our theme is harvest, and we're going to see how Ruth reaps her very own harvest by not giving up. Let's revisit Galatians 6:9. So let us not get tired of doing what's good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. Do you think that Ruth was tired? I think so. She'd run a household with her mother-in-law and sister-in-law for 10 years, watched as her husband and brother-in-law passed away, grieved their death, and packed up to move away with the widows. And then her mother-in-law presents her with an option. Ruth 1:11. But Naomi said, "Return home, my daughters. Why would you come with me? Am I going to have any more sons who could become your husbands? Return home, my daughters. I'm too old to have another husband. Even if I thought there was still hope for me, even if I had a husband tonight and then gave birth to sons, would you wait until they grew up? Would you remain unmarried for them? No, my daughters, it is more bitter for me than for you, because the Lord's hand has turned against me." Remember, Ruth is a Moabite. She did not grow up worshiping the one true God. She worshiped a false god. It was only when she married a Jewish man that she was introduced to Yahweh, our God. If Ruth continues on the journey with Naomi and returns to Judah, she becomes the foreigner. The chips will be stacked against her. There's no guarantee that she'll be taken for marriage by any other man. And she's leaving her homeland and everything that's familiar. There's a tenderness to Ruth's words and her actions in this scene. The word says that she clung to Naomi. You don't cling to someone unless you are passionate about them. God was obviously at work in Ruth's life, and she says so herself. Verse 16, but Ruth replied, "Don't urge me to leave you or to turn back from you. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord deal with me, be it ever so severely, if even death separates you and me." Ruth, in this moment, swears an oath to Naomi. "I will go where you go, and I will stay where you stay. I'll become an Israelite and a Jew. I will never return to Moab unless you return to Moab. And if I go back on my word, I'm submitting myself to the punishment from the one true God." Okay, how can Naomi argue this? The truth is she couldn't. I'm sure Naomi thought about the fact that Ruth could be a burden to her, especially trying to integrate this Moabite woman who, if you remember, is an enemy of the Jew into Jewish society. I wonder if Ruth even looked a little bit different than the Israelites. Maybe she had a different skin tone, or she wore her hair in a different way, or wore different clothing. Who knows? But the chips were stacked against them. God always has a plan. And tomorrow we are going to see this plan start to unfold as Ruth and Naomi return to Judah and get to work, trying to survive life as widows. Have a fantastic Monday, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow